Dear House Critics, your channel was related to the film criticism and especially Snyderverse. Why? Because this channel was related to the boycott James Gunn DCU. That's bull crap. I mean, seriously. House Critics made a bunch of videos about me, including the recent video right here and then there and then there and there. That's pretty much the people hating about me. But you know what? I'm hating harsh critics because you are delusional racist clown who make bunch of videos about the boycott James Gunn's DCU. You know why? I don't boycott Gunn's DCU. You boycott Zack Snyder stuff because he's a terrible filmmaker. He can't write. He can't. He's a terrible screenwriter, and of course, he's a hack. And so you, Snyder cultists, including hard critics, my reviewer Anna Fisher, the Lethal Geeks, and CS the director, and 4KO, and a lot of others. Because because I prefer the one the YouTube channel that related to this pro gun fans like Johnny Dome and John Campia and the one YouTuber I will talk about later. But the thing is, harsh critics are the most delusional YouTuber I really liked, mostly for as a gun fan, gun bro, because as an anti-Snyder guy. Yeah, he bunch of videos, and Weber's movie sucked. Yeah, it's better. It's better. It was a masterpiece because it was Warner Bros. Movie. So shut up. There's a Don't Freak movie. This came out the same year as a crappy Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad movie was set in the DCU, led by the studio interference by Warner Brothers. And I mean, yeah, I respect the brief movie is better than BVS and especially Zack Snyder's cut of Justice League. On that, yeah, it was a terrible movie. Oh, sorry, that's my dad. Sorry, but I filmed a video. Anyway, sorry for the interruption, but I have to tell you, House Critics is might be the pro Snyder fan, but he made total boycott Gunn's DCU because these movies, including Rappers, there was a WB film, and it got awful Fantastic Four first test movie. Yeah, it flopped because of James Gunn's Superman movie is far better at the box office. All because of the Pedro Pascal fatigue, because David Coulthard is a better actor than Petro Pascal, the referring for of with Vanessa Kirby was a co-star, but Adares. And another film was I Always Read Jurassic World Rebirth. It was a terrible film because you know why? James Gunn's Superman movie is a better than Jurassic World Rebirth. He's a terror writing, but the Gary Edwards was a terror director. He never recovered after World 1 debacle. Oh, and F1 movie, this is from Warner Brothers. And Sinners too, also for Warner Brothers. They're a huge, massive hit. And you are criticized of the recent WB movies that people hate, and especially Warner Brothers' company, dead and split up to two companies. Warner Brothers Film Division are fine. They're not going to be box office flop. You are the delusional Snyder cultist that people want to bring Zack Snyder back to working at Warner Brothers because he already directed the 300 biggest series. Unfortunately, spoiler alert, it never happened. They scrapped for obvious reasons because of the new James Gunn Superman movie, and especially DCU as a whole. But else the people didn't care about this racist Snyder clown? That's right, Judy Quarters. Or as a harsh critic called, Judy Quarters. Yeah, Judy Quarters are not happy with the Mr. No Snyderverse, No Money, Waters Blows guy or harsh critics because Judy Quarters really hates this clown because he made a rant video about the hating about the harsh critics, especially doing a funny impression of harsh critics too because why not? Judy Quarters is a far better YouTuber than this hack. But yeah, I know that if Jody Quarters might gonna block harsh critics because of the boycotts James Gunn's DCU movement, especially the no Snyderverse, no money, was closed movement. Yeah, it already failed, but you know why? Judy Quarters might get you. It might be getting report hot critics. Yes, it was. But you know what else? I have to say, hot was closed movement are a future failure. And also more annoying that if the recent videos on Oz Critics, the next set, back to another video, June 26th, was open. But yeah, close. I'm sorry, but you know what? I have to tell you, next year, we are always open for the DCU Supergirl movie, June 26th next year, because they have Jason Momoa as Lobo, and especially this movie going to be beat Spider-Man brand new home day at the box office, because I know that the movie was stars alongside the Punisher, played by John Batahan, was going to be a movie which would gotten more toned down, watered down before version of that, because this is PG-13. Frick no! I think Jason Momoa as Lobo is better acting character type thing than John Bataha's the Punisher character from Spider-Man No Way brand new Home Day. So yeah, okay, you know what? I'm gonna tell you. Please don't subscribe to Hodge Critics. If you're watching this video, I have to tell you, you need to move on. Get a life, get a therapy, and please, and touch your glass, and please don't support James Gunn's DCU. I mean, Zack Snyder's DCEU. They are dead universe. I'm sorry. Please support Gunn's DCU already. And don't support Zack Snyder's DCEU dead universe slash Snyderverse. You need to move on. And I have to tell you, I not look like Paul Daniels Riddler for the Batman movie. Yes, because I love that movie. It was a better performance than J.C. Osborne's awful Lex Luthor character for crappy BBS movie. But if you know what else, I think that you are officially the racist clown who pretending to become the next cyborg. So, so don't subscribe to Hot Critics. If you're watching this video, Snappers is dead. You move on. Keep your wallets frickin' open for DC Goddamn You by James frickin' Gunn. Okay? Or else, Judy Quarters might get a report Hot Critics and destroy their channel entirely. So yeah, the reminder, Snipers is dead. Move on while it's open for DCU. Thank you for watching, and please don't subscribe to Hot Critics. Subscribe to I Am Boo instead. For a better YouTuber, but better this crap. So yeah, remember, keep your wallets open for DCU. Okay? Thanks.